Good evening to those bored enough to watch. One Roblox game that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time now is that of Be a Parkour Ninja, as I've been playing this game for a few years with breaks in between. Yet, somehow, this game has always had me coming back to it, and this has proven itself to be more true over the course of the last few months. In this video, I want to talk about this game and what makes it incredibly fun and addicting to play, and why I would recommend it. So, with that said, let's discuss Be a Parkour Ninja. The game sees you wandering around one of the many maps getting into battles in hopes of coming out victorious. Each player has a short-ranged weapon, being their weapon of choice, the smoke bomb which can be used to get themselves out of worsening situations, or the daggers, which can be thrown from long distances at enemies. This can be useful if you have a low amount of health and need to kill pursuers from afar while running away. Obviously that's if you can aim it properly at moving targets, unlike me. The game also has various swords which can be unlocked through increasing your average kill streak, which is displayed on the menu screen before loading into the map. The weaponries are simple but effective, as they all have solid mechanics that serve their respective functionalities very well. Furthermore, they can be used in creative combinations and other ways depending on the player's preference. For example, if you're approaching an enemy and want to get some extra damage on them before engaging, then you can throw your dagger at them in order to get the upper hand in battle. As priorly mentioned, I also really like the weapon variety, as while I haven't unlocked every weapon in the game, from what I've experienced it is really well executed. For example, if you prefer to deal damage slowly but heavily, then the heavy sword would be optimal. While attacks come out slower than other weapons, they also deal much more damage and can kill enemies in around 2 or so hits. This means that if you can properly time and navigate your way around using the weapon properly, then this is the weapon for you. On the other hand, if you like to land attacks quickly at the expense of dealing heavy damage, then the default weapon and a few others you unlock later in the progression system would be optimal. I haven't used these weapons often since I unlocked the heavy sword, but from what I have seen from other players, you can definitely achieve a lot through using them. The game also has various maps which are swapped with the current one every so often. I really like this, as not only is it a nice change of scenery, but each map is different in terms of the environment you have to use to your advantage on attacking other players. Whether you're hiding in the trees or jumping onto other players with heavy damage from above, each map is crafted in a way to be serenely different to each other while providing their own mechanical pros and cons. Though one criticism I do have for this concept is not recovering the player's health when loading them in. When new maps load in, you're given invincibility frames but not any recovery to health, which gives other players advantages over you in combat. This is unideal as it allows for players to get an upper hand over you when new maps load in. Other than that though, I found this game to be rather addictive, as every so often I would load into it to play for a bit before leaving to do other things. It's simple fun that bears a lot of replay value, keeping players such as myself and many others coming back over prolonged periods of time. The fact that rounds never truly end and instead maps are just swapped with one another every so often contributes to this, as it makes it easier for players to simply join in on the fun without needing to wait for anything, making it fun and addictive with there never truly being an end to the game. So, with all of that said, this is a game that I would absolutely recommend, for its gameplay has endless replay value while being extremely fun and addicting. So, there's the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I apologize if my voice sounds rather odd in this video. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I hope it wasn't too much of an issue. If you want to view the list of games I want to make videos about in the future, then you can always do so through the link in the description. Additionally, if you want to follow me, then my socials will be linked in the description, as well as any afterthoughts or messages I may want to add. With that, I haven't really got much else I want to say, so I'll see you all in my next video. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I wish you all a very pleasant evening.